Hi guys, welcome to my next TEZ Talks. I am going to talk about vision boards and manifest boards today. I get questions all the time about that. I have had a lot of success in being very clear with my intentions for my life. I write them out. I really figure out what it is that I want, and when I'm clear, and I usually break it down into different sections, so I would do work, I'll do philanthropy, I'll do family, I'll do just general life stuff, and then so I'll have those categories and I'll have subcategories, and then I'll just write 20 different things that I'm inspired by and something that I want to call into my life. And so for me, my manifest board, it's sectional. So the top left-hand side of my manifest board is career stuff. So I have directors I want to work with, actresses that really inspire me, careers of women that I'm moved by and excited by, and I put them there just to really center my thoughts and have something to go towards. Then family-wise, I'll put, families, blended families with lots of children and a lot of nature and children playing outdoors with animals, and I have a lot of vegan celebrities on there that I love, like Jessica Chastain. I think she's an amazing person, using her voice to affect change. I think that's lovely, and so she's on there. Travel stuff, renovations stuff. So basically, I would break it down. So let's say you have a strong vision that you want to be a chiropractor. So you would Google chiropractors that are doing the kinds of things you want to be doing. So whether it's they have their own practice somewhere, maybe you want a country practice, you would Google a chiropractor, you would get the picture of the person that you love, and it can be 5 or 6 different people, but all in kind of the same area, and you would stick that on your page. Then if there's a holiday destination that you've always wanted to go to, say the Maldives, or we really want to go to Jamaica, cut out pictures of Jamaica and put that somewhere. If you have fitness aspirations, picking anyone that you love, their physical ability. For instance, I have a girlfriend called Anika, and she is so strong, and she's this yogini, and she's just brilliant and wonderful, and she's a mum of 2. So I cut out a picture of her in a very particular yoga pose that showed her strength. So I put that on there. That's something to work towards. And whether you believe in manifesting or The Secret and the power of the law of attraction, and how if you're vibrating in a high way, you will attract high vibrating things to your life, whether or not you believe in that. Or if it's prayer, it's kind of a similar thing to prayer. You pray for something, you ask for something, and it comes your way. For me, the key is staying in a positive mind state, not obsessing or dwelling on the things that you want, because that's giving the sign that you're lacking. But being fulfilled in what you presently have, whilst asking for these other things, that is a healthy place to be asking. When it seems desperate, I've noticed in the past that it hasn't worked. But when I feel very content in my life and I just have this clear vision of my path and where I'm heading and the things that I want for my life, that's when I notice that you know, I'll look back and I'll realize that all those things that I had asked for had come true. I think it's because of having this positive frame of mind and also letting it go, having the strength and just the ability to let go of the things that you've asked for. I think it's great to be very specific too. So, for instance, I very specifically put down some inspirational women in the industry who are using their voice to affect change. And I happened to put these couple of women on my manifest board a few years ago. And the following year, I happened to bump into them at certain events, and I had never met them before, and exchanged numbers and then became friends with them. And it's just interesting how that works. There have been directors that I've had on my vision board that I end up working with within 18 months, 2 years. My last manifest board was all about being pregnant, and as I've shared, I had had a hard and challenging journey to get pregnant with my second son. It was a 14-month journey, and we had pregnancy loss during that time. And so I really was so clear that my main focus was pregnancy. And I became, I think the month that I conceived, it's interesting, was the month that I stopped obsessing over it. It was the month that I was like, I'm so at peace with what I have currently. I'm so lucky. I'm putting this out there that I would love to welcome another child into our lives, but what I have right now is I'm so abundant in my life, and I conceived that month. And I think it was honestly the first month that I had come to a place of having the desire but letting go of the desire, being okay if that thing didn't come my way. And I honestly think that's the key. When I have looked back on my vision boards and my intentions over the years, when I've been so wrapped up in the thing that I want, it never comes my way. But when I have a beautiful relationship with it and a healthy relationship with it and let it go, that's when I notice that that thing will come into my life. And even if you're more of a science head and you don't believe in the idea of manifesting, or if you don't like the concept of law of attraction, just having your thoughts be very clear and having the goals out in front of you keeps your mind on track. And I think subconsciously it gets you into a place where you're moving towards those things anyway. I love doing a vision board simply just to gather my thoughts at the beginning of a year. These are my goals. It's almost like doing New Year's resolutions, I guess. These are my goals. This is what I'm aiming towards. I'm going to put this down. It's just a visual reminder, and it's always there. And for instance, I have mine on the inside of my cupboard doors. So I'm not looking at it every day. I'll take a glimpse of it in the morning when I'm putting my clothes on, and then I shut it again. And that symbolically is me saying, I acknowledge you're there, but I'm letting you go. So that's what I would suggest. And take a full day to do it. Don't rush it. Really say, all right, this Thursday, I'm making my board and I'm getting clear with my intentions and the things that I want for my life. Then you do research. You find the right pictures, and I believe that the pictures that you choose are going to be the right ones for you, because you have to make the decision in an informed place. You have to sit with the picture and say, yes, this is exactly what I want on my board. Don't put anything on your board that's like, this is close to what I want, but not exactly what I want. You'll find what you want. Keep going, keep digging. That's why I say give yourself a long period of time to do it. And I actually had a babysitter for the day that I did mine. And I did it, and it was beautiful, and it feels great. And every picture that I chose has real meaning to me. And I'm actually most excited about this vision board because I really did mine for not only this year, but the next 3 years. And that's another thing you can choose, whether it be your 2017 board or your 2018 board, or you do your 2017 through 2020 board. These are the things I'm working towards in the next 3 years. Give it a crack. If you're watching this video, do it. Do it, guys. I have had countless people coming to me saying, it worked, I had a manifest board, everything that I put on there came to me. I can't tell you the amount of people who have felt really excited by the idea that you can call into your life the things that you desire. So give it a go, let me know how you go with it, and yeah, that's it for now. All right, sending love, bye.